Superman 1983-7 here. This is a video response to the complexity of Happy Cabby's situation. Um, First off, I would like to start off by saying, Happy Cabby, you are the nicest person on YouTube. You have the biggest heart on YouTube. You are inherently good in every aspect of the word. That being said, I need to provide you with a guideline that I hope that you take with you throughout your life. I've watched you for 3+ years. I've seen you struggle, I've seen you excel, and I've seen you improve upon your life. You continuously try to make yourself better, physically, mentally, emotionally. You are just a very, very nice person. And that's the reason for all your apology videos and your videos on what friends mean to you. And the great thing about you is that is also the worst thing that you have going for you. You strive to make everybody like you, or you strive to please everybody, when in reality it's really not the avenue to go down. Alright? All the qualities that you have, all the good qualities that you have that so many people see right off the bat and come back day after day and video after video to watch you do your thing, those are the things you need to build on. Now, when you first made the video gloating about Proposition 8, you had every right to gloat about Proposition 8, because that is your take on the certain subject, alright? Those are your views, that's how you stand. That's how you felt at that particular point in time on that proposition not getting passed, alright? Never apologize for that, alright? Your views are what make you you, alright? Now, I understand that you did have a couple friends, probably religious friends, that did not completely agree with the video. Now, that aside, you never apologize for your views. You never apologize for being happy about something that provides happiness to so many other people, alright? Because they are not happy of Proposition 8 and they didn't like the way you presented yourself on being so happy about Proposition 8 not getting passed, they're already proving to themselves and other people that they're showing a form of bigotry, alright? So, and I do understand that these certain people you don't just view them as bigots. You don't just view them as religious nutjobs. You view them as intrinsically good people and really good friends, which you don't want to lose, right? And I get that. Because of your heart, you don't want to make anybody feel that way, and I get that. But because your views make you who you are, and because your take and views on certain subjects, situations, propositions, those are inherently you, alright? That is your mental makeup, which is a very beautiful mental makeup, because you want to see people happy, no matter of sex, creed, or race, right? You know, the three big bigotries, right? Sex and creed and race. So the big problem that you started was you apologized, and in doing so, apologizing to the people that you offended because you were gloating on Proposition 8, you then, which was kind of horrible, it backfired, and then you had other people saying, well, why the fuck are you apologizing? Like, you were completely valid in saying you were happy that that did not pass. but you respond back and say, well, I know that that's my views, but I should have portrayed myself in a different way, as to not offend other people, which, is commendable. But I don't think everybody took that from the video, because all they heard was, I'm sorry for liking Proposition 8, which is fairly one-sided. But I do understand where you're coming from. You have such a broad aspect of friends, either in YouTube or in your physical life, and each one of those friends have their own little place, their own little niche within your life, and you don't want to lose that, right? Certain friends are just irreplaceable, and certain friends you just don't want to see go because of a simple view. But if there's one thing that I have instilled within me that I can maybe pass on to you, is never apologize for what you think or what you believe, because what you think and what you believe is your foundation of who you are. That makes you as strong as you can be, alright? And sticking up for what you believe and how you believe in it, right? Especially against bigotry, or especially against the bias of religion, or anything that is immoral or portrays immoral things, alright? Things that I just can't really grasp or understand that anybody would even want to believe in, right? I.e. bigotry. So never apologize for your views. And if you lose friends, because of the way you portray your views, then you really need to understand that these people are not friends. Friends may not agree with other people's views or takes on certain situations, but they should never walk away from a friendship. Friends are the type of friends that if I don't believe what you're saying, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're an idiot. But, you slap hands, you have a beer, and you move on. That's a friend. Alright? And you have so many of these friends. You have so many friends that even if they don't agree on your views or your takes on certain things, they would never say, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Why? Because they are actually friends. Alright? Those are the friends you need to keep close to you. And it's like my father said to me, if you die with only one good friend, you die the richest man in the world. Now why does he say that? Because if you die with one friend you can trust, one friend you can say anything to, one friend you can express your views to, and not be judged, not be hated upon, and not fear ruining the relationship, then you are the richest man in the world. You will always have that. And when you die, you will die knowing that you were loved by your friends and your family. Alright? Even if your friends is not plural. Alright? So you need to take that into context. Never censor yourself. Alright? Never lower yourself or what you're going to say in order not to hurt other people. Alright? Because it's blatant truth that expresses you the best way. Alright? It is blatant truth that brings you together as a person, because blatant truth is you unfiltered. Alright? And if your friends can't take you unfiltered, they're not worth having around. Not saying that they're not good people or you don't like having them around. There's a difference between friends and there's a difference between acquaintances, alright? Friends are friends. Friends are there no matter what. Acquaintances come and go. Thus the word. Alright? Now, Happy Cabby, you are the nicest and most self-improving person I've ever had the privilege of watching, on YouTube or within my personal life. And I really don't want you to change except for this one aspect. Never apologize, never censor yourself. You're too good of a person, alright? And don't envelop yourself within YouTube drama where, oh, an idiot for believing this, or you're an idiot for believing that. Alright? I'm a YouTube atheist. If I took all those things into account, and I took all those negative criticisms that I get because of my social viewpoint, I wouldn't be on YouTube anymore. But I don't care, because it's how I feel, it's how I think, and it's how I need to portray myself. I need to portray myself as honestly as I can to the public. And I want you to do the same. Never filter. And always stay the way you are. You are a beautiful person. You are a loving person. And I wish there were more people like you in the world. Thank you.